All right, welcome to the second lesson. This right here is the keys to not over trading. The very first thing I'm going to tell you is to always tell yourself just simply no, because there's trades every single day. So there's obviously not every single trade is going to be the best setup. And that's the kind of trick in the market. So many people believe that every single day there's going to be an entry, and that's not the case. If there was, that means every day everybody would be making money. So you really got to tell yourself no in a lot of moments. Even when you might think there's a perfect trade, sometimes it's better to stay out of it because you could have been wrong, right? So it's always about looking for the best entry. It is simply telling yourself no whenever you have that little itch or that bet that you want to make some kind of profit, okay? So it's very simple, just like that. You want to tell yourself no. So if you're not doing that, guys, right, you're pretty much not going to know what's the best trade and what's not to get in, because you're just taking anything, right? Boom, taking any kind of trade. So this right here, I tell myself a lot of times when I'm itching to find an entry, tell myself no. When I don't see the right setup, I'm going to tell myself no. It's just that simple, okay? So seeing this right here, we see how price action always come back to the same level. We're doing our strategy time and time again. Another big thing when you're looking for an entry or trying not to overtrade is giving yourself a limit, okay? For myself, I don't like taking more than 10 trades for that week, right? More than 10 trades for that week is excessive. You don't got to take that many trades to make a lot of money. You only take 15 and 20 and 30 trades, and on Bitcoin and on that, you were 30 there. It's all over the place. There's no structure. There's no organized to it, right? You got to take your time and give yourself a trading limit. Tell yourself, I'm not going to take more than this amount of trades per week, regardless of it's US 30, Forex, stocks, all of them are types of trades, right? So it don't matter. Just give yourself a limit. Also, a very big thing is losses, they are also trades. A lot of people don't count their losses as a real trade. You got to give it the same respect as your winners. If you took a loss, that counts as a trade. A winner or a loser is still a trade, right? So whenever you take a loss and you have a limit of 5 trades, you got to count that loss against your 5 trades. It's just that simple, right? Seeing this right here, as far as this trade on Euro JPY, it was a very simple thing. We can see past level of resistance right here when price action fell all the way to the downside. We see right here past level of resistance. We see when price action broke above here and pulled back, and it found new support at that level. And we see how price action broke above here and found support at the same level once again and went even higher, right? It fell below here, back above there, pulled back here real quickly, and went back to the top side. We see here how it fell below there, pulled back, and went back to the downside, right? So think about it. Every time price action comes to that level, we see something significant, right? So now that we're right back at that same exact level, what are we expecting, right? It can push back above here and pull it back and do the same thing it did last time as far as right about here, or it can reject this level and just fall all the way back to the downside. It's always a very simple buy or a very simple sell. And you're always using candlestick confirmation to get in for that trade. You're looking for rejection here, right? Because price action is still below this level, you're looking for bearish confirmation to confirm the sell. Once price action break above this level and pull it back, you're looking for bullish confirmation on the 3, the 2, the 1 hour before going for that buy. It always have to be like that. Right now, we're still below this level. So right now, it's still a level of resistance. It's not a level of support until that level is broken, right? So right now, you're looking for bearish confirmation to get in for that sell. And you're doing just that. You're looking for the 3, the 2, or the 1. The higher the time frame, the pattern, the stronger it may be. The lower the time frame, it could be valid, but it's going to be a quicker trade. We're just being patient and waiting for that, right? as time is going on, we see right here how it makes that evening star confirmation. And that evening star is the same exact pattern we look for time and time again. It's at a level of resistance. And now we have a confirmation, a signal, right? The evening star candlestick pattern is our signal to get in for that sell. So personally, when I'm seeing things like this and it being a 3-hour time frame, I'm going to get in for that sell. It's a strong confirmation. It's an evening star confirmation at the same exact past level of resistance. So seeing that right there, I'm going to go in for my sell, just that simple, and set my stop loss somewhere above the level. It's always just that easy, right? About 15 pips stop loss, whatever it may be, right? If you're going over here real quickly, we come back over here, we can measure from here to there. It's like 19 or so pips, but right here it's like 37, down here 95 or more if it keeps on going lower. It's just that easy. You're being patient and waiting for things, just that simple, right? This right here is how you don't overtrade. You're looking for the best setup. Tell yourself no when you ever have that itch you want to gamble and get it for any kind of entry on Bitcoin and this and that. Tell yourself no. Give yourself a limit. How many trades you want to take per week, right? And also count your losses as a trade. Give them the same exact respect as you give your winners, right? A loss should go towards your count as far as how many trades you took that week. So seeing this right here, right? Everything we have in place, we have our entry, TP1 and TP2. How do we know our TP levels? Because everything in the past is going to be our future take profit, right? We see these are the past levels of support and resistance when price action was ranging, right? So this right here, TP1 breaks it as far as pullback. That's TP2 way down here, lower, no matter how far it go down, right? Everything in the past is going to be your future. So see how price action falls down, right? Look at that, comes right down to TP2. And this right here is a very simple trade on Euro JPY. And you find things like this, you don't got to overtrade. Because look at that confirmation, right? That very simple entry all the way down there is 90 pips. That's a lot in a single trade. That's $900 on one standard lot size. But regardless of your lot size, 90 pips is 90 pips. And that right there is a lot of money. So I see you in the next lesson, guys. I see you later.